Once you've got the stand out of the box, the next step is to take, I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. We're gonna take apart the top and get ready to put our unit on. Inside we have the power cable, and we have the Ethernet cable, and we have the USB. So these are the three components that we're going to plug in: the power, Ethernet if you have a Ethernet line, or you can use Wi-Fi, and the supplied USB. We're going to take out the unit from the box. So we got our cables out here. We've got our USB, our Ethernet, and our power cable ready to go, which will be the next step to connect the unit. The Ethernet is optional because you can use Wi-Fi as well. So we have that all prepped. We are now opening up our box, taking off all our coverings, and basically the unit just comes out as one piece, ready to go. We'll take off the plastic. We've got our power here. You have your protective plastic. You can do that right at the very end. So the first step what we're going to need to do is connect our bracket. So there is a supplied circular screw that's at the bottom here. So you'll just take that off. Okay, always put the face down on something very carefully and gently to protect it. These are also very great for putting down the face. Just like with anything else, you want to protect it. Anything with glass. So now we got the ring off. So we have all our inputs here. We have our power, which will be here. Okay. We've got our USB to USB. The big white circular is your Ethernet, okay, which you'll be able to plug in from the back after. Okay, so now we're getting ready to put the unit together. So here we go. We're going to now take the black metal. We're going to put all our tools, all our wires through here. Okay. We're going to take the supplied ring and put it back the same way. So we're just going to put it through. You want to make sure it goes on the right way. So on one side it's a little more circular, the other side's flat, so I would keep the flat side up against the unit itself. So one side is circular on the top, and the other is just a little bit more flat. And we'll come to a close-up of that. So the flat should go to the flat of the brace. So the flat side will come from underneath here. So we'll just put it through nice and gently. Screw that on. Make sure that's nice and tight. Okay, so now that piece is ready to go. Okay. The next step is going to be to connect the wires. So it's going to be the power to power. It's going to be the USB to USB. And that's going to be the Ethernet there. Okay, so the Ethernet, the power, and the USB. We're going to make sure everything's nice and tight.